There we go. We're switching out a machine because I went to get set up to do a little more work here, and the upper white switch went out. Oh no. The bottom still clicks, but the high and low's gone. Kind of works, but it's all mushy. But let's just go ahead and see what we got going. We just might. That rooster's a big rooster thing's going on. Oh, I do have one old one. It's kind of jankety. It was kind of worn out, and you can see that just some drawing on the upper one because it wore out, but shoot. I do have one, so that was another little project. I guess I can use that one. I don't think I have any other switches in here. That's my little electrical box. And I like to use these connectors. You have to order them from Europe. It's hard to find in the US. These little plastic ones for them, see? I order just bags of them from England. It's easier. But, so over here on the room service car, we're going to go ahead and put Simplicity up there, and we're going to make a coffee here in this show. And then we're also going to, what else are we going to do? The box here. Those roosters are all over. Some people are aggravated by them, but I like them. Box here from Stefano's, so we're going to open that too. Tons of stuff inside, and then that'll be for finishing this, popping off the wiring, and we're going to pop the top off. So here we go. We got a all right, fellow maniacs, girls and boys. Quick interlude, and Miss Candido, because she had the bagged switch, we're going to just switch that out. No pun intended there. She has a pretty nice wiring. She has a thermal fuse that I tucked in and added. The high temperature clips, those are nice, and she has the appliance, high temperature appliance wire, so I have a pretty good wiring on her. The white switch went, the holy grail white switch, so the last white switch. It's still, we'll see if it works. I don't have any of the black ones. I just got that order from Stefano's. You know, I didn't get a lot in there. I just got a new bottom, which I want to adapt to something. And then I got some, just some gaskets, a heat for the other one. We're going to pull the cap off, a new gasket there, and a couple head gaskets and a new little spring there. I should have ordered some, a couple other things, but I didn't do it. And I should have got a switch or two. But anyway, this is a pretty simple process to pull this switch out, and we'll just do that. And we'll pop this other one in. And sometimes what I do is I just, you know, you just copy the wiring. That's basically it. Come on now. There we are. So we have the top two out. Let's see if we can just work this old one out of here. There we go. At the bottom. There she is. See if this one will come off easy. There we are. All right, top and bottom, kind of all set up. Yeah, you can't really work on these, but it finally went. You know, eventually we'll have to go to the black switch. We'll just take our bridge off. This one's kind of rude looking, but it is the last white switch, so we'll go ahead and put it on. Do our little bridge. Power goes up. Not 100% sure this switch will work. You know, this switch might have been the original one on the green machine. I'm not quite sure. That's the bottom. That's the top one. If we're doing the black switch, we'd have to switch some of these around because they're just slightly reserved. But I've done quite a few of these. There we go, and that's it. It's not hard to do a switch. I like these red bottoms. You know, you get those from Tudor, and they're nice for this, but there's nothing to secure underneath it, so you got to be careful of the electronics. You know, I thought of somehow, well, you might be able to like work one of these like in on the older machines if it's a little tight, but you might have to shave part of it off you know, something like that to get it in there. But we'll see. I thought about putting that because that would look pretty good. And it does almost fit, but I don't know if we'll get the bottom on. So what I think has to happen and what I kind of plan, maybe I'll switch this with an older one and you do that one. But I think that this back rim, this upper rim needs to be shaved off so that it can fit in here. But that's what I'm going to also try to do here, just to cover this up, even though it looks pretty neat like that. But there she is. Back together. And I guess we could see if it works. I don't know. That might be a good idea. We'll see if it comes on after all that. Okay, we got it plugged in. Oh, it is. So there we go. New switch in. It lit up and everything, so that looks pretty good. Maybe we'll give it a little water test here and see if it heats up. There she is, lights on. You can see it, so let's go ahead and we'll make sure the switch works. It's kind of a jankety, but that's all right. It's the last white switch I have. All right, we're all ready for Saturday night festivities. Got the car all going with the lights on. We got Simplicity and Misty Blue. And there, I think I hear it. Yeah, the switch works. And there goes Miss Candido. She just went off, yeah. So all functioning again. All right, next one, we're going to have the wiring off the green machine and pull the cap off.